just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Germán Marquez.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground right side, finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Betts. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Runner on the go again. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The shortstop takes the ball. Line, and that's a base hit. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No outs. Runner at first. Here is Freddie Freeman.
It's been a tough stretch.
Mookie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw there.
He's safe.
Safe. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And now it's Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fought off foul. Betts on at second with 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see Jake Bird takes over on the mound.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Angel Chevy getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley warming up as well. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled. And they put the tag on him for the out. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 3. Back here in Denver. And our pitcher tonight, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now, Boog, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Michael Tolia. That catches the corner. Still only one out here in the inning. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One out, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Tommy Edman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
On the ground to third. Over to first, and they get Edman for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. His home and away splits there. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Yamamoto back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, it's a tough at bat right there. You go up trying to be aggressive, fall behind 0-2 in the count, and then spit on one you think's a ball, only to get rung up. Probably a little too close to take, though.
Yeah, he had it right. StatCast showed that one missing the zone, but not by a lot. The batter now, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman sizing this one up, and there are 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And the slider just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Rockies. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Angel Chevy.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Freeman is out. There's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Smash to the left side. Sends it to Tolia. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for LA as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Braxton Fulford. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the Dodgers will go to new pitcher for the Dodgers, number 78.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside, just missed. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. That one a little bit high, and it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the tying run is on base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. On the ground. Over to Edman. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Rockies down to their last out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fulford at third with 2 away. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Number 78 won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads. Tanner Scott comes on trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tanner Scott.
Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.